Hello and welcome, dear parents of the Capricorn child. How are you? I hope you're doing great. Thank you for your patience for those of you who've been waiting. I do want to remind you that this is not a gender specific read, so please adjust gender to how it best resonates for you, your household, your little one. And also, I understand that there are many of you here for many age ranges. You are all welcome. Some of you are here for itty bitty ones, others of you are here for teens, and everything in between. Thank you for stopping by. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. It would greatly, greatly help me and allow me to continue doing what I love. Okay, so let's see what is going on here in terms of the energy for Capricorn during the month, or for the Capricorn child during the month of October. And remember, with these readings, we give them dates, right? Like I'll say it's October, but a lot of times the energy is you're already seeing that energy in September, and sometimes it's also spilling into the next month, like November in this case. So just know that there's not a perfect, it's not like a finite line to when the timeline begins for the reading, but you'll know because you'll know the energy of your household. Okay, so with that said, here in October, your little Capricorn seems quite content. There is something happening in the life of little Cappy. This feels external to me. It's something that they are observing in the atmosphere around them that's very positive. Now, this can be literally the relationship of their parents, or if it's not the relationship of their parents, it can be a union that they've come into, maybe the grandparents that they're observing that are happy. But this can also be just friendship, right? Because the lovers in a tarot reading for child is so different than from an adult reading, right? So the lovers card in the child tarot, especially paired with the Ace of Pentacles, can sometimes talk about a union, like a new friendship that your little one has come into. This can be a new sibling, this can be a new cousin they're hanging out with, a new neighbor. In general, it's another being, another person, usually peer, usually same age range, that's just allowing them to express connection and allowing them to receive connection. And that's very beautiful. So whomever this is, whoever this new person is coming into your little one's life, they're really making them happy. And they're very much loving it. So for a lot of us here in the States, especially, a lot of kiddos have returned to school, so they are having the opportunity to learn, to meet new friends, and create new associations. So that's kind of cool. Okay, and then it also was paired with the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is very much about feeling yourself and really feeling a sense of I am worthy, or beginning to feel the beginning stages of, wow, I'm pretty good at something. I'm pretty good at this class in math or aerobics or computer or this toy playing or this clay painting or whatever it is. It can be singing, it could be anything, right? So please apply it to how it best resonates for you and your household. But in any case, the energy here is very much about feeling good about oneself. And the Ace of Pentacles is usually about some kind of work, right? Inherent here, that is directly associated how it makes us feel about ourselves. So there's something that your little Cappy here has done, taking on or learning, that's making them feel good about their ability. And it could have something to do, or something that has been brought on by this new union, this new friendship. It could be something that this new kiddo or new person is teaching them, or that they're able to do together, that's really helping him or her. And again, for others of you, this is going to be very much an external factor, like them observing the parents getting along real well, or a new union. Maybe a new parent is now, or a parent is now dating somebody new, or a parent has, married somebody new. Like there's something here about union and connection and coming together that's very much in alignment with your child this month. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's see if there are any potential challenges here to look out for, or conflicts that your little Cappy may be facing here in the month of October. Let's see. Any challenges or conflicts to look out for little Cappy, dear spirit. Oh, okay. Here we go. Interesting. Okay. So a couple of things that may come up in whatever this is, a little Capricorn is working towards, whatever this new thing that's helping them, establish a new identity for them and also establish more of a value system for them, this union. Part of the conflict here may be that during the month of October, or thereabouts, that your child might feel, you may notice that your little one is maybe working a bit hard towards that, whatever this may be, whatever this new thing is. But the good thing about it is that they're walking away from, being an adult, because this is what when I see the Ten of Wands in a child tarot, it really feels like a little kiddo trying to be older than what they really are, or really already trying to adult here. Okay. There's an energy of like little old man working hard, harder than they need to for their age range. So, I mean, literally, no joke. This can even apply to like a little 1-year old who decided one day that they're going to, work really hard on building a Lego system or a building or a farm with their Lego. And all of a sudden they're like getting really serious about it. And so you notice that they're working harder and maybe not enjoying the process as much because they're essentially acting like a little adult, right? And this is going to play out differently depending on the age of your child. But in any case, even if they're a teenager, they may have been efforting in a way that's obviously very well received. If it's, there's a reward here, there's a result of, there's something really good happening here. There's a great result and they're feeling good about it. And that's why they've worked hard. But now they're coming out of that adulting energy or that efforting energy and really, it's like the conflict here is interesting because this isn't a challenging conflict, right? It's like they want to move away from this energy and be in this energy. And so there's a bit of conflict in that, or challenge and moving away from, because the Ten of Wands is the end of efforting. So they're having a hard time moving into that adult stage, into their own sense of whatever age they are. Okay, so that's you may notice that there's a little bit of difficulty transitioning back. Like, for example, let's say they may have been studying for an exam, okay? And for a month or a week or 2 days, they were efforting hard to study for this exam. That exam is now over, and they're now having a difficult time coming back to a little bit more relaxed tone, right? That's just one example. That's just a simple example, but it can run the gamut, right? Depending on what's going on within your household. So how can you, the parent, let's ask Spirit for advice on what you, the parent, can do to remedy this, right? To help them get back to their child essence, regardless of the age. Like, what is it that you can do to get them out of this little old man, old lady adulting energy and back into child mode? What can you do, your parent? What is the advice that Spirit has for you? I mean, in little Cappies, and I know this is a general statement, what I'm going to make, but, Capricorns in general they work hard and they grow up to be industrious, which is great and admirable, right? But they really are, from an early age, they're like little worker bees. And so if we don't do anything to distract them once in a while to not work so hard, they could probably go in the rabbit hole. Okay. What else? What else do you have for advice? Okay. Very simple, parent. You got the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is all about, it can be one of the main themes of it is about being in a fantasy world, play, developing the skill set to imagine that fairy tale world, right? It's the card of the artist. It's the writer. It's the creator of fantastic worlds. It's also the keeper of secrets. This is also the keeper of intuition. This is a very intuitive card. But in this particular read this month, I'm very much picking up the essence of play here, bringing your child or allowing your child, assisting your child, right? Because this is the advice for you, the parent, on how to handle and navigate the situation. And it's about you assisting them, creating a fantastical world, like playing with them. What can you do? What, maybe reading or watching a film or watching a movie or something that will bring them back into their full essence. The high priestess is also associated with the sign of Pisces. So, again, it's all about creating. It could be creating art. It can also be meditation. Okay, because Pisces, the high priestess, are very much in tune with, meditation and the higher octave and spirituality. So for some of you who have those older kiddos who are into that or that can benefit, this is a great way that you can help your little one come out of this energy here and into a more of a childlike essence or teenage essence. And so, but I think for you, what I'm picking up, there's a big emphasis here on art and play. And also maybe getting near water, maybe swimming, maybe going for a swim, because that's also very healing for Piscean energy. And here the high priestess, like I said, is associated with Piscean energy. So that can have a healing effect on your little one. It could bring them back a bit. It's not typical for Capricorn, but in this case, I'm sensing that it may bring some benefit for you. It could be being by a lake, going boating, going, again, depending on where you are in the world, playing in the rain, even if it's raining where you are, playing in the rain, going out barefoot in the rain. But again, the essence of the high priestess is spirituality, art. Um, it's a sensibility. It's about being sensitive to our innermost calling here. So, just finding ways to allow your little one to express that beautiful essence of who they are. Okay, dear parent, I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope to see you back here again next month. And again, my apologies for getting this reading out to you so late. Thank you for your patience. Okay, bye.